What is up, everyone? Welcome to Takedown Live. It's the best day of the week. It's Tuesday, Dana White Contender Series. Oh, alrighty. 10 minutes here till we get rolling. Jim will be here in a little bit. Got some people picking up some. What do I have on my shirt? Gosh darn it. It's gonna bother me because I'm gonna have to change my shirt. Hold on 1 second. Welcome everybody. I hope you guys are having a great evening. I think I love this card. I really think this could be the best card of the season, the best night of the season. So, I will say that. I think we get quite a few finishes. I actually think we get some pretty good. I think we get some guys that are going to do well in the UFC. So, we did not do this last year, and I forgot to do it in the first week. So we're going to make notes every single week of the contract winners. That way we can go back and when these guys fight. When the Contender Series guys fight, I want to be able to go back and look at the notes. So I got some notes here. If you guys want to add any in, please let me know. And we'll have these available. So if you guys want screenshots, grab those, or whatever. It'll be a nice bank for us to have throughout the season, and we'll just so we'll have a nice bank by the end of the season. So, let's see. Hit the like button if you haven't subscribed. What are you doing? Highlight for me today was got over 1,000 views in on the Dana White Contender Series preview video that we did on the Winning in the Shadows YouTube channel. I think we gained like 50 subscribers, so this is for us, that's a really, really big deal. And Hector, I did not do what I told you I was going to do. My day spiraled out of control, but Hector made something for all of you, and we will be putting it in the Discord channel, and it is something that everyone should have, everyone needs, and it will change the way you bet on sports. I will guarantee it. I will guarantee that what Hector has made will change the way you look at your bankroll. So I'm pretty excited about that. We can take a look at some of the fights that we got here. So the most polarized. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Hello, everyone.
I sounded like I'm in The Sopranos. Oh, hey. There he is.
Hey!
Hey, oh!
It's about time you showed up. Jeez, what were you doing?
Jeez. You're so much better at this than I am.
I live in the area.
I know.
My family grew up down the street from the Bada Bing.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'll tell you. Save this for later. I'll tell you guys some New Jersey Soprano stories.
Oh, this is great. This is
in fact, there you go. I have a documentary you can look up about the death of Jimmy Hoffa that's related to my family.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah. I got
bada bing, bada boom,
that's
Jimbo. Right. Oh man,
we're in for the excitement.
When so my wife and I went back and rewatched it, and there was one scene where like the overacting is just so great. So somebody was like. Called someone a whore, not a whore, a whore. So for like 3 months, my wife and I were just calling each other whores if we had if we had some kind of disagreement. It's like
you're such a whore.
Did you feed the dog? Like, no, I forgot. Whore. People that didn't know what was going on was like, are they just calling each other whores? No, we said whore. So I made this, Jim, doing notes here for every week.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Everybody that gets a contract, we got to make notes about.
Mm-hmm.
If we do it live, it takes 10
Might as well,
seconds.
yeah.
So each week we'll just have the notes here. So for week 1, I got Kavanaugh as the BMF, and then got notes on everybody. That way we can just go back there. So, by far the most polarizing fight is the first one. It's Brand and Haden, because you either love Brand or you love Haden.
Yeah.
I think this is we're doing well. I was telling everyone we got like 1,000 views, and we got like 50 subscribers. We got a couple of hate messages, which is always a good sign.
I love them. They're entertaining.
And one of them said that we don't know what we're talking about with Billy Brand and Haden. So
Yes.
that was one.
I think that might have been the one I responded to. I was like, oh, I can't wait to see who wins this one now.
Yeah, it's a really, really good. This is a great fight, and honestly, it's good when we have like split opinions and things. So that's
You don't want to always agree.
Yeah. So
we always agree. We're probably losing money.
Oh, that's a great point. We're always getting juiced out of the.
Yeah.
So, here's the thing. I don't know why you have to do it in a like insulting way.
True.
That's what I don't get. Like I don't understand why his comments started off with like, you guys need work or something
Was that on our channel or was that?
Yeah, it was on Winning in the Shadows.
All right, I'll have to pull that up in a minute.
Channel. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. And it was like, I was like, okay, like you obviously disagree with our take on the fight, which is fine. We have weird,
I disagree with
and
Bubbles on every fight every week, and I love him to death. So
yes.
What's the problem?
Yeah. So, yeah. So what do you say? Honestly, I think your analysis and research need work. If you think that Cody is better on the feet than Billy, go watch some film. It's like, dude, nobody's watching more film than us. I promise you. I just promise you, I've watched more film. And then he mentions, the interviews since the Peyton Talbot fight. Billy went over to Thailand, studied Muay Thai.
Mm-hmm.
Cody's a huge wrestler. I don't know about that. Huge wrestler?
Oh, here he is. Okay.
Huge wrestler. And does not want to keep this fight on the feet. Okay.
Billy.
So that'll be interesting. Listen, he could be right.
I think he's in trouble if he does. I think Cody's a better wrestler.
Okay.
Oh, wait. He's saying Cody is he's a wrestler. So what?
Yeah.
Wrestler than Billy. Billy is way better striker than Cody. Billy is a Muay Thai guy. Look, everybody's a Muay Thai guy. Everybody. Okay?
That's a great point. Everyone's come from.
Everyone's a fucking Muay Thai guy. Now, you could be a Muay Thai guy or you could be a Muay Thai fighter. It's a different animal. That's different. Any MMA striking gym, I would say 96% of all MMA gyms, their primary striking coaches are Muay Thai strikers.
Mm-hmm.
That percentage. I'd be shocked to see how many gyms have a karate instructor or a boxing instructor as their head striking coach. 99.999%, that is going to be Muay Thai. It's always Muay Thai. Oh, what did Clint bet? I can't wait.
Torres Finny inside the distance. Oh, I love it. One and done.
Maybe finally learned.
Oh, wow. I can't disagree with that.
He also did put every fight up on Bet Openly.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, so you can go bet Clint if you want. But maybe he learned his lesson.
All righty.
All right, so we're starting at what, 7:15?
Let's pull up ESPN Plus and see where we are at. Great recap video last night. That was good. It was very helpful.
Fun.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. So
don't be shy in the chats on those when we do them live, everybody. Like,
yeah.
That's why we want to do them live, so we can answer live questions in the moment. If you guys think of something, and throw them in the comments. Well, that's didn't you do that with the NFL videos?
Oh yeah.
Right. So yeah, throw something in the comments you want us to go over or speak about, and we'll definitely hit it on the next video.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are bringing up great points about this fight. Everybody is. MMA Badger, yes, he got taken down, but that dude does not sit on his butt when he gets taken
No.
down. He is right back up. Yeah, all finishes in Uriah's league. That's a bit of we're gonna see tonight, man. Tonight's gonna really put the nail in the coffin on Uriah's league if we see Cody just mop the floor with Billy. You know what's wild? Our Contender Series video is gonna eclipse every other video we've done on our channel. I did not think Contender was gonna be the one.
It's such a niche kind of market, and I gotta be honest. I've watched other people's Contender series. I I mean, I got some questions about some of the things. Listen, we're not right all the time, but we do our research.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see anybody make that big of a deal out of Kanaev's steroids? I can't believe that wasn't the first thing you mentioned when you handicapped that fight.
They just like touched on it and moved on.
I can't believe that. I can't,
I don't know.
especially when we put up the pictures.
Well, it's like you said with Finny, like, oh well, he lost this first time. Like, yeah, not really. He didn't lose. He won. First of all,
Convincingly.
and Dana just said, "We'll see you in a year. Get ready." That's what
You're right. That's kind of what Data said.
Like-
Yeah. Where is he again?
Oh, Kuniev is certainly our pick for the parlay buster.
There he is.
1000%.
There's our guy.
You went back and watched Did you watch the Ferreira fight?
I did.
Again?
It was terrible.
It was terrible. So it's like he beat him, but it was a horrible fight.
Beat him.
Exactly.
So, yeah, if you guys didn't watch first off, if you didn't watch the preview video, shame on you.
Get in there.
Because we were giving out these gems on the video. And like Jim said, this is the same weight division, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
This is a picture of me in my 20s and then now.
it's a great moment. Yeah. And then I just love the back knee. I love
Topographical map of Mars that was across his back. That's some bad.
It's terrible.
I was dying in our breakdown video. You show this picture. Let's see if anybody else caught this. But you show this picture and you go, Jim, you've been in this world a long time. I'm like, great. Everyone thinks Jim knows everything about steroids.
Yeah, I meant the MMA world, not the steroid world.
Oh, it was a riot, though. It was a riot. I was dying.
Yeah, that back knee, man, is just. I mean, this thing right here is a volcano. Absolute volcano. And this, I mean, it looks like you walked on him with golf shoes. I mean,
it's the truth though, dude. We, like most of the tournaments I used to compete in years ago is like, you have one big changing room. Everybody gets there in the morning and everybody goes in. You're in like a gymnasium locker room. And there'd be guys taking off shirts and you're like, fuck, they're in my weight division. Like, fuck me. All right. Stick and move. Stay away.
Stick and move. Stay away from the right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But they were always like most of the guys that are taking that much to be competitive, they're stiff and they're slow. And like, yeah, if they hit you, they're strong, but it's pretty easy to not let them hit you. They're just big lumbering oafs. So I personally, I think his gas tank is going to go away. And I think he's going to end up on his back. And it's not going to go well after 2.5, 3 minutes. I don't think it's going to go well.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
No, I don't want to watch Tough and Grasso and Shevchenko ESPN. I want Contender Series. Thank you. Funny you bring that up, Bubbles. I have a fun game to play later with NFL. I think we should. I want to pick our in each category, like our player who's gonna lead, like just a fun game, like passing yards, interceptions, rushing yards, receiving
Yeah.
yards.
Man, what's your NFL hot take? Wow.
My hot take. I'll give you one right now for me. Chiefs offense is due for some bad injuries. They've been way too healthy
Wow.
for way too long. I don't want to put the jinx on them, but whether it's Kelsey, what do you
Yeah.
make of Travis Kelsey? By the way, this year, does he? Is it me or does he look like an ancient old man, body wise? Like he was
Well,
never ripped.
remember, well, you got to remember he got hurt at the beginning of the year. Remember he
No,
missed week 1 and he was clearly compromised for the.
yeah.
My guess is they give him pretty limited work throughout the regular season. He's like Gronk at the end, whereas you save him for the Monday night games or
Yeah.
the division rivals and the playoffs. Um,
Wow, over 1.5 for the Finny fight. Okay, Gianni. Do not play that parlay, by the way, everybody.
um, yeah. So I don't think he's gone. He's too good. He's not. Is he going to be amazing? No, but he knows the game so well. Like he knows all the little tricks and
He could still be successful. What my concern is that he was banged up last year, and the condition that he's coming into this camp to the start of this year, I don't know if there's something lingering, but he does not seem to be in the same type of shape that he's been over
hmm
the past couple seasons. And I don't know if that's just age catching up to him, but like his muscle tone is gone. He just looks soft. Now, Antonio Gates, who was one of the greatest tight ends ever, the guy didn't have a muscle in his arms. He had like this big, thick
you're
body
right.
and like skinny arms. So I don't know. I just something tells me the Chiefs are due for they can't stay healthy forever.
Yeah,
Mahomes has
yeah,
been healthy. Kelsey's been healthy. The line's been healthy, very healthy over Mahomes' career.
yeah. All right, a hot take I got to come up with. Oh man. Damn, a hot take. I will tell you, I recorded a NFL player prop future. I'll release that tomorrow.
Okay.
It's out of left fucking field. And by the way, it's going up as a client play.
You were excited about this one today.
I, it's right up my alley. It's an under. It's on a player that nobody's thinking of. And originally, you would look at it, you would think over, and I lay out. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but a beautiful case to take the under on something. So, let's see. Hot take. Let me pull up the teams because a hot take, you got to come in scorching. You got to come in scorching hot with the hot take, but you have to be able to make a little bit of a case for it. So, um, I don't really have much in the AFC. I think the NFC. Um, It's not scorching, but I think the Eagles are going to be a lot better than everyone thinks. Like everyone's predicting a train wreck for the Eagles, and I as somebody that had Jalen Hurts on his fantasy team, like he was hurt a lot of the year, and that's a guy I don't bet against.
I got you.
It like
Yeah.
there's that guy has done nothing to make you think you want to bet against him. And I just believe if you got a quarterback that can hold the locker room together, can handle all the situations, I think you're just in a really, really good spot. I mean, like look at the quarterbacks. Okay, rookie Jane Daniel. Okay, fine. Giants, do you trust that quarterback situation?
Nope.
Cowboys, do you trust Dak Prescott? I don't.
I trust him to do certain things. Winning is not one of them.
Yeah. So, all right. Scorching hot take. My scorching hot take is
All right, let's look at cornermen here. You mull that over.
the Rams win their division. The Rams win the NFC West.
Boy, we are very far apart in our NFL thinking.
You got to be scorching hot. You got to like
That's true.
like I said, you got to come in hot.
Oh, look at this. They got a Steve Urseg interview here.
Okay.
Are they going to have Peyton Talbot on the other side? Let's lean into this.
Yeah, I fought both these guys. Or I fought this guy. Blah, blah, blah. It's interesting. Watson plays more than half the season. I got an under on old Deshaun.
We're going to see Jameis Winston by week 6.
Jameis. Oh my
We are.
God. Jameis.
You know we are.
I love Jameis's pep talks.
Bubbles, I think the Chargers are going to be an epic collapse this year.
Wow. Okay.
Herbert's already fucking hurt. Joey Bosa's going to be...
Oh, please. You can come back from plantar fasciitis real quick.
Yeah,
it's encouraged with your franchise quarterback.
To be able to run. Yeah,
I agree that the Chargers could be in. I mean, it's a complete rebuild, a complete mindset, and I think they knew that when they hired him, and they go into it with that mentality. Like, we know we're gonna build. We're in the same fucking division as the Chiefs. Like, we're not winning this year, so.
Oh, I might have to take a baby break at some point tonight. He is teething.
Oh,
Right, Gianni.
Thoughts on the Colts this year? It's pretty simple. If Anthony Richardson calms down and stays healthy this year, they are going to be in contention. If he gets hurt, we may not win. We may not win a game without him.
Who's the backup now without Minshew?
Oh, I don't even know. I haven't even looked.
Yeah,
I don't care because once we got
a
rid of
ghost
Minshew,
of a
they were
player,
just
right?
all in on. This was like when we had Peyton Manning and Jim Sorgi was our backup. Nobody knew who Jim Sorgi was, and it was like if Peyton Manning goes down, like with the Colts, I do like this. They're kind of like
That's right, Ellinger, the guy from Texas.
Well, that's right. Joe
Right?
Flacco's there.
they got
Joe
Flacco.
Yeah. But
Have fun, buddy.
The Colts the Colts do this with their star quarterbacks. We're all in on our starter, and if he gets hurt, we're fucked anyways. We're not going anywhere. So just throw out whoever. I mean, Peyton Manning got hurt, and they had such a bad backup quarterback, they were able to tank on purpose. So, I will tell you this: you're going to want to take the opposing quarterbacks and wide receivers against the Colts to start the season. Probably throughout the season. Our secondary is awful again.
Yes, they
Again. We're terrible. We're awful.
That is the exact reason why I cannot take sack props with Colt players consistently.
Oh,
because
yeah.
the fucking guys are wide open.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the other thing is we don't have receivers that Flacco will do well with. Flacco loved airing it deep, and like Michael Pittman can occasionally do that, but we don't have anybody else.
Even Pierce isn't like a stretch player.
All right, here we go.
Come on, Cody. Again, love the gloves.
Right.
Good head movement. That was nice. What's your time, buddy?
4:15 right now.
All right, you're 5 ahead.
Okay, pausing.
Good knee.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, snappy jab.
Oh,
Ooh.
he missed it.
Very nice.
That was nice.
Ooh.
Oh!
Get on him. Oh, he's done. Come on, get him.
Lock in that choke.
Lock it in.
Or
Yep.
or ground and pound. I actually like the ground and
Mhm.
pound here.
Just keep punching. Oh. Calm down here. You didn't finish him.
Yep, calm down, calm down. You're right.
Calm down. Keep control.
Oh, that was
That's
good.
in.
That was good. That's it. That's it.
Yes,
Yes! Let's
chicken.
go! Let's fucking go! Let's go, Haden! Damn!
Time to get
Damn!
back on Twitter. Let's fucking go.
Great call on Haden. We were on all on Haden from the very beginning.
I'm glad we corrected our mistake from last week.
Yeah, yeah.
Which was, we like this guy. Why did we not? Yeah, no, we're betting him. We both like this fucking guy. Great call targeting that fight.
Craig, stop. We trust our reads. We trust our reads.
Exactly what we thought we saw. Haden sharper,
Way crisper.
better head movement, better wrestling, huge advantage on the ground.
Can I say it?
Go right ahead.
Fade this Uriah Faber A1 combat, man.
That seals the deal.
I think they're. I think these A1 guys are in over their head.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're getting put there because they're good. I think they're getting in there because of Uriah Faber's connection and Peyton Talbot.
Also, Uriah Faber's loyalty. Uriah Faber has been notoriously a loyal guy his entire career.
True.
He has his guys.
Yes.
So if he is a combat league, whoever his guys are telling him are good, or guys that he's seen or he's coached, he's going to give them an opportunity. He's loyal. That's just a character trait of Uriah. So, yeah, I mean, if you own an organization, of course you're going to give guys you're connected to opportunities.
I'm just putting Cody Haden down as getting a contract. He's getting this contract.
Let's talk.
All right, what's our write up on Cody Haden?
Hold on, before we get there,
Oh yeah,
let's talk BMF.
Well, he's a BMF for now. That's going to be a tough one to beat, but he's got some monsters ahead of him. Like, I mean, you got Finny coming in, you got the Pitlick Gustafsson fight.
You feel does he trump our guy from last week?
Kavanaugh. Well, we don't know if he even wins this week. We do it week by week, and at the end we have 10 BMFs. But
true.
notes on the performance tonight. What his prospects are betting on him. UFC. What's initial gut reactions? What do we like about him?
So I'm gonna talk about what I don't like. How about that? I'll give you the likes. I want to talk about what I don't like. Willingness to get hit. I don't like that.
It's his biggest weakness by far.
Yes, too much in the pocket. Good head movement, but there's going to be guys that are going to be throwing heat that he can't deal with. So you got to tighten that up right there. Little overzealous on his strikes coming in. Lost position a couple times. Overzealous on the ground. Got kind of lucky there.
Hold on, as he rushes in. Okay.
That's it, really. I have nothing else.
Striking is crisp. Volume is great. Ground game looked good.
Ground game looked good. I want to see better control, though. Like, he kept it, but let's face facts. Billy was pretty much knocked out there. There was a few times he almost fell off.
Lunges, waiting to get counters. Yeah, you're right. That's our biggest knock is he's got to fix that striking. Yeah, and that was the other thing. Billy Brand looked awful at weigh-ins. Like, he was the worst one at weigh-ins. So, great screen. All right.
Here's a play. That takedown that he shot off the back of when he was back against the cage, going 1-2 and that quick under. A, it was quick. Okay. B, that shows very good cage awareness. To, pinned up against the cage, taking shots, to turn that around into that ground scramble. That's pretty good.
In your opinion, are his weaknesses quickly fixable? Because, like last week, how we were talking about Mansur Malik, and it was like, his cardio shit in the first round. How do you fix that? Yeah. Like, like Bruno Lopez. Sure. Those aren't fixable things before he gets into the UFC. So,
yeah, I think they're fixable. We got to chalk a little bit up to nerves and Dana White's Contender Series wanting finishes. I wonder if in a 3-round, main card fight, not undercard fight, if he's not a little more patient. He seemed a little overzealous. Yeah. So we got to chalk that up to a little bit of Contender, but with the right coach, yes. Most certainly fixable. All right, Finny. So Gianni liked the over 1.5 in this.
Okay.
What was his parlay? Did he use this fight? Look at him pick people up and dump them.
Effortless. In the article I wrote, I said the only thing that reminds me of that is Daniel Cormier in his prime.
Yes, great comparison.
Like, it's the only. It's like that is another professional athlete. It's not me. Mm-hmm. I guess the other thing is that's kind of the. it's kind of one of the things that bothers me when they're like, well, wrestling and control don't matter. It's like you're wrestling and controlling another professional athlete. That's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's, you're doing something pretty impressive, and I also think they have a little bit of a. I don't think they. I think they think everybody hates wrestling, and
What do
and,
you
and
what do you
I
mean?
think Dana and the UFC are like nobody likes wrestling, grappling, or like the boring fights. And I think there's a lot of people that are like, no, I kind of enjoy the control and the mind game and the setting
Mhm.
up the like, yeah, when it's two heavyweights in the third that are, completely sweaty and it looks like, two walruses on top of each other and it's not exciting. But
Yeah.
I don't understand the because I enjoy watching it. I enjoy the chess match. I enjoy watching a guy who's better at his craft than the other one show his
Yes.
dominance over it. So
There's boring wrestling and then there's good wrestling. Like it's just like there's boring ass striking and there's nobody talks about the boring ass striking of Jairzinho Rosenstruck. It's
I
horrible. It's
I
fucking horrible.
you're right. We've talked about this. Like, well, if you're gonna make guys stand up, if you're bored with the wrestling, when you have a boring striking, make those dudes lay down.
It's like there's it. Look, a fight is a fight. It can be boring. It can be whatever, but it's still mixed martial arts. And I think when you don't know what you're looking for in wrestling and grappling, what you're watching,
Mm-hmm.
um, that's why it's boring. Because
Mm.
I've been watching fights with a group of people, and they're like, "Oh, look at this fucking guy." My father in law is the best for this because he doesn't understand fighting at all. But he'll
Yeah.
bet me. And I'd be like, "Oh, the fucking guy just laid on him the whole fight. He just laid on his back." I was like, "Well, no, he didn't lay on his back. He laid on his back because there's another grown man the same strength and height as him holding him down. Like, oh, he could have fought harder. Well, yeah, jump in there, Pop. Let me know how you feel after 10 minutes."
Yeah.
So there's just different looks. You have to see what's coming. Who's an exciting wrestler? Who's a guy that's a wrestler that you think is exciting?
Honestly, Carl Williams was. I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't find his wrestling
I didn't think it was boring.
boring. He
But
shot
like
from
when
the
you think
minute
of
the
like,
fight started, and he didn't stop. I watched him take Tafa down easily with like
mhm,
15 seconds left.
mhm.
I'd rather do that than watch a Rosenstrike,
Yes,
you know.
anything.
So
Who's the best exciting? I had no problem with Gamrot. I know people gave Gamrot a lot of shit.
I
I
Hector,
love
I could
Gamrot.
not agree
Yeah,
more. Give me a 13-10 NFL game
Gam.
over a
Oh
48 to
yeah,
45 game
I agree.
any day of the week. I
Yep.
want first downs to be hard. I want
Mhm.
touchdowns to be damn near impossible. I want a touchdown where it's like, "Oh my god, they
Yep.
fucking scored against the Ravens." Like, but I know I know. Again, it does always come back to Carl
Yeah,
Williams. It,
that it
I
does.
just can't get that picture out of my head. How stupid he looked on the feet, and then when he got hit really hard in the third, he was like, "Fuck this!" Just ran in. That was exciting to me. That was
Our
exciting.
one loss in what? How many weeks? Weekend.
Oh man. Uh, I am drinking just wine. Oh,
Mhm.
somebody asked about the Gatorade. Oh, Hector asked about the Gatorade. So the Coke and wine, nah, we passed. The blue Gatorade with red wine, it wasn't disgusting, but it's in the category of I will never do it again.
Yeah,
The white wine with the cherry glacier was good.
it was good.
It was good. Wasn't great, but it was good. Am I going to purposely go out and purchase it and make it again? Probably not. But if somebody was like, you know what I love? The cherry glacier and white wine, I would be like,
I get it.
yeah, I get it. But if someone's like, I love the Coca Cola and wine, I'm like, why? Why?
Finny's fucking ready, dude.
Yeah, I know. Do we do Formula One streams? No,
Oh,
we don't. I mean, sometimes they're like 4 in the morning our time. I
yeah.
can't do a Formula One stream.
What's up, Nathan?
Nathan,
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, like the reason we did it was I saw some things on Twitter about some people that had posted some of those things, and I had never heard of them. I never tried them. But yeah, but here's the thing. I like if you've ever been young, you've mixed vodka with Gatorade, and it's awful. It's awful.
Yes.
The Gatorade does not mix well. So the wine was at least a lot better. So, so we're on the eastern part of the United States. So, like like, and the other thing is, Formula One is normally on like sometimes it's on like 5 or 6 hours after a UFC stream, and I am in no condition to be on camera, not with any ounce of respect.
I don't know if we would. I don't know if you would even find value.
We don't live bet Formula
Like
One
it's
very
yeah.
often. It'd be a 2 hour stream for like one time to be like,
Mhm.
oh, Ferrari messed up the pit stop, or, or
All
like
we would do is talk about
McLaren
not
accidentally
switching.
pit too late. Lando's not going to win again. Yeah, it's a so I know it's a thing in Spain and it's also an Italian thing in certain places. I looked it up, and my wife said that she has remembered this. My wife's lived in different parts of the country, and she's like, "Yeah, I've seen this in Italian restaurants." So this guy hasn't fought in
So you have
years.
Martinez. You have the over 1.5.
I hate when the green pick is me. Yeah,
Easiest
pizza or
sport to
wings. Yeah,
live bet
both.
is. Oh, I can answer this, Steve. I know which sport has the most handle.
What do you guys think is the easiest sport? Oh, to live bet. Oh, I
You
mean,
told me.
mine's MMA.
You told me which sport has the most handle live betting.
Oh, the most handle?
No, I'm just saying. Like I know which sport has the most handle for live betting.
I do too. And it's not, some of
You're
you
never
might
gonna
guess what
guess.
it is.
See if anybody can guess.
All right, here we go. It's a baby.
The violent babies here. There you go, Finny. Ken got it. Tennis.
Yeah, it's tennis.
Yep. There's that slow striking on display.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
This is interesting that he's not being able to hold this guy down.
That's only the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got the center of the cage.
Mm-hmm.
That was really actually look back on it. That was pretty smart. He got him twice
Absolutely.
off the cage. Big breaths from Ralston. Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Yeah.
Ralston's able to get up on these.
It's got to be
There you
so
go.
demoralizing. Easy, Paul. He's picked him up over his head and slammed him 3 times. I think they're scoring. Watch that arm, Finny. Watch that arm. There you go. I want to see more elbows from Finny.
Mm-hmm.
He's got those shorter arms. There you go. Good job.
I mean, both these guys are tired. I am worried about the finish. I mean, Ralston's tired.
Chewing on your bib.
No, I know.
Hmm?
No, I know. I know. I know. We're at the end of the first round. Second round starting.
Boy, this is a nightmare for Dana if Finny doesn't get the finish.
Mm,
Just throwing that out there.
that's a good point.
This is a nightmare.
All right, round 2 starting. Here we go.
Come on, Finn. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a big red flag.
Mm-hmm. I know, buddy.
Yeah, Ralston's height is just like it's almost too much on the ground for Finney.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, Finney, you gotta. That's much better position from Finney there. He's got the leg wrapped up finally. I don't know what he does from here though.
Yeah.
It's a awkward position. Like,
He's trying to handcuff that
oh,
right arm,
there's
which is
that's
good.
some good strikes there.
But every time he lets go to do something, Cam's doing a good job to.
Mm-hmm.
He's building a base. Like it again. Uh-oh. Oof, there's a
There
good
you go,
shot.
Finney. Let those strikes go, buddy.
Yup. Jeez.
Okay, Ralston's starting to tire. I know
Mhm.
Finney's tired a little bit, but Ralston's really starting to.
Come on, Finny. Let go with your hands, man.
Yeah, so Sharpie, I'm at 1 minute right now. Keep in mind when I say that you're about 10 seconds behind from when we record.
Oh, there you go, Finny.
I see with those. I wish he would kind of let go, and he's landing the strikes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, buddy. Let go and punch. Watch the knee. Oh boy. Oh, good punch.
Got him there. So we don't on purpose stream for 1 minute behind, but like
Mhm.
different parts of the country get different streams, and then the software that we use to record, by the time you watch it, you end up a little behind. So
Good coaching. Good coaching. Yes. Throw your hands.
and no spoilers in the chat room. I mean, Roaston is very exhausted. Finney
Mhm.
has any strength in the striking left. Man,
Finny's one of those guys too that looks tired, but just can kind of motor through. Come on, Finny.
Oh, wow. Roast him with the laziest jab I've ever seen.
Yeah. Those
This
hands
is
together.
Dana's going to be like, what the hell do I do?
Mm-hmm. Oh no. I know, buddy. I know. Mm-hmm. I know, buddy.
Damn it. Yeah, there's not going to be a finish on this one. I mean, it ain't happening.
Like right here, step over. He's wide open.
Finney's tired, and look at his body. It's
Yeah.
like, oh no, Finney.
Yup.
Nah, they're sweaty. He's
Yep.
not going to be able to get it. They're too sweaty.
He just can't get around him. Man.
Dana's not going to give him a contract, is he?
I bet you he comes up with some bullshit reason to give him a contract. He was going up against a guy almost twice his size.
Yeah, and he's going to keep doing that.
Yep. All right. Well.
That's true,
Rossman's
big
get up
time. He
game.
is invested.
True. All right. All right. Conducive with this fight performance, I need to go change his shit. So I'll be right back.
Okay. I think I don't know, man. That 29-28 Finny. It doesn't matter. Finny won the first 2 rounds, so, whatever. God damn it, Finny. Twenty-nine, 20. No, that's not good. Man. I mean, he didn't even wrestle to a 30-27. I thought it was pretty clear 29-28. That was awful. Awful. Man. Man. I can't wait to see what Dana White does. I cannot wait. Agree completely, Ethan. It's awful. Farewell, Finny. You don't knock down mountains. He doesn't knock down mountains. He knocked down Cam Rouston a few times. Man, terrible performance. This is nuts. Um, Next fight under 2.5. Yeah, sure. Finny by finish probably just murdered everybody. No, don't just pick one. Don't pick sub. Like pick inside I don't know. Emperado looked absolutely terrible at weigh-ins, and I wonder if Ramus comes out and just swings for the fences like he did against Tavares. I think anything can happen in this next fight. I think he's 100% getting a contract. Wow. Um, Clearly, Finney is not jumping. What's his name for the BMF of the night? So that's a pretty easy. So BMF. Here, let me put up a little graphic here. So,
Okay. Did he win?
yeah, 29-28.
Yeah.
I
I
that's
was
what I
worried about
thought. I
that.
thought he lost the third round.
Yep.
Dana has just got to be like, what the
What the
fuck, man?
fuck do I do now? Just like
And
the
then he
rest of
gave
it.
some big speech that he'd practiced, and he pulled out the. He said, "If you smell what Torres is cooking, it was terrible. It was awful.
Boy.
It
Oh
was
boy.
awful. I mean, if Dana wants to set the tone, it's not what we're looking for.
Nope. Definitely not what we're looking for.
There's something pretty funny about how Michael Emperado got offered a contract for UFC, but he used like a slur,
Mhm.
like because people were all over him, and they rescinded the contract. Like, are you shitting me? Dana, the one that's like free speech, you can say
Yeah.
whatever you want. Did you hear when Dana said he's not into politics with a straight face? Like,
Did you see Sean Strickland's interview today about Dana?
no. What did he say?
He's like, Dana doesn't tell me what I can and can't say, but let's just word it this way. Like, I was in Canada and Dana was like, Sean, just so you know, I don't tell anybody what to say. But if you go too hard on the gay thing, they will lock you up here. Like literally, it's the law, Sean.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean,
He's like, I can't get you out once you get in.
like, I love. Dana was like, "Nah, man, I'm not into politics." The guy was like, "Time out. Hold on. We got an eye poke here. Time out. What do you mean?"
you know my stance on the Dana and Trump partnership.
Oh man,
That's
so
one that I get. But
the what?
you know where I stand on the Dana and Trump partnership.
Well, yeah, we should tell that Donald Trump basically saved the UFC, which I was not even
Yes.
aware of. Where
Yes.
long time ago they were in financial trouble, and one guy came to their rescue. Dana was pretty open about that.
Mhm.
I don't know why he doesn't say that more often.
Because he just
Probably does. Actually, he's not asked about it. That's kind of a stupid thing for me to say. So,
all right. Here comes Emperado. Running to the ring.
I just have the under on this one.
1.5.
That's great. 2.5. 2.5. I'm doing under 2.5 with this one and under 2.5 in the main event.
Okay.
So, they're both kind of scary. Imperato looked terrible at weigh-ins, and then he also looked terrible in one of his last fights where he just laid on his back, and the judges somehow gave him a split decision, which even the local announcers were like, "What the fuck, man?" And they were like rooting for him, like he was like the
Yeah.
local guy, and they're like, "Come on, Michael, you can't accept." I just accept the position. Nah, well, no, that round goes. Then round three was like, "Come on, Michael, you can't get taken down. You got to strike." He got taken down. He got taken down. Oh, Michael's gonna revert. Well, he didn't reverse it. He didn't reverse it. He didn't reverse it. Oh, he's going for the hit. No, he's not going for it. And then they were like, well, that's a frustrating performance. And the announcers like, split decision, Michael and Prado. One of the guys was like, well, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think that was gonna happen?
But yeah, Dana to cancel a fight on a guy because he used a slur on their Sean Strickland headlining main events. Didn't two guys use the F word on one of the?
That's
They
right.
both
Do we have
got
to bring up
fights
Charlie
again.
Radke at
Yeah,
all?
Charlie Radke. They both got fights again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. So
All
what?
right.
I didn't realize Ramus was that short. 5'4".
Short, but look at the reach.
The reach is funny, yeah.
Oh, throwing heat.
Throwing hard already.
Oh boy. Oh no. There you go, Ramus.
That was
Good.
very smart by Ramus.
I like when the lines go off when I got an under.
Oh, what
Whoa.
happened? Body shot?
Was it a nut shot or a body shot?
Oh, he's not going to survive this.
Oh, it was a liver shot.
He probably doesn't even realize it.
Nope.
His corner's not yelling and screaming and yeah, he's recovered.
Well, let's see if he gets hit there again. He's recovered. That's. Ooh.
Emperado's absolutely recovered.
Okay then.
They keep saying like this is better for Emperado. I don't quite get it. I think he looks fine on the feet.
What's my combat sport background? Karate. Karate. Ishinru. Ishinru and judo. I thought you meant like literally my background.
Well, that's a mirror and that's a
A bar
bar.
full of liquor. That's my combat sport.
I don't really want a whole lot in that Kanaya fight.
I can't believe this is going to second round.
Yeah, I think Emperado knows I think Emperado knows I better get a finish. Oh,
Well, he's breathing heavy already.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He is so tired.
You just say excellent work.
Well, it's in the eye of the beholder. I mean, he like, yeah. I guess I get what. I thought he had some moments, but man, he does look the most beat up and the most breathing heavy, and Romeo's doesn't look too bad in the corner.
You're right, Chris. It did flip. Oh.
It's good.
Oh, it's the night of unders that are all going to go the distance, folks.
Yeah, it might be. You're right. Emperado may ride this thing out for the
Mm-hmm.
entire round.
Ooh. This is going to be tough to finish. It's not locked in. And he's out.
He didn't get
Nope.
it.
They ain't getting it.
Ah, back to guard. Ah,
Get up there, Romy. Ooh.
I don't think it's in. No, it's not in.
There's that four loco. Yet again.
Man, Emperado is so tired.
Mm-hmm.
Did they just tell Cortavius to work on top?
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Are you serious?
Ooh, good elbows.
Cortavius on bottom, works his way, works the submission, works his way, flips on top within 10 seconds. Like, you got to work. Jesus.
Ooh,
Oh, good shots.
like those little slaps Emperado's doing.
So stupid. So stupid.
Ooh, not enough time. I think Romeo stole that one for sure.
Oh, he did.
He
Absolutely.
was on his way to losing that.
Emperado's beat to shit. He's done.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, Michael's finishable. Absolutely, he's.
Let's go knock him out. Okay. Oh, coach is just saying knock him out. Plus 155 live line fight doesn't end by. Does anyone have the nuts? Not me.
I mean, look at Emperado standing there, just.
Yeah. Oof.
Agree completely, Hector. Just. His corner told him work the body. He's like, nah.
Hasn't gone back to it since he dropped him in round one with it.
Oh, seriously.
Mm-hmm. There it goes. It hurt him again.
I know. I know. Oh,
Oh,
for
there's the dreaded
Christ's
low
sake.
blow. Mm-hmm.
God damn it, man.
This could
Oh
be
my
one of
God,
those
the night
nights.
of overs. Oh my
Mhm.
God, this could be the night of overs.
It's always the one that you think's gonna just all be unders.
Yeah, no chance this fight gets finished. No chance.
All right. Well, we got to thank Emperado for only taking 30 seconds.
Right?
I love that. Stay away from that target area. It's not a target area. It
That
always
one. That one was a target area. That one was
Oh
targeted.
yeah. What a joke of a fight.
Really bad. Justin, Ramus hit Emperado in the nuts, so they restarted, and Emperado just on purpose blasted him right in the balls. Yeah, the totals are what's getting everybody. Gianni was right. Gianni was right on this one.
Yep.
I mean, this is kind of what I've seen from Emperado. This shit right here.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of these guys are getting a contract. There's no way.
We might get at this rate. We might get a Dana rant. Might get our first rant.
It's always great to get a good Dana rant. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We get a Dana rant. We know how to bet next week. Oh, Dana's not happy.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're not getting an armbar from there, pal.
No.
Yeah, no. Stop trying to make it exciting, Paul. You're trying. I give you credit for it. That was not an exciting fight.
Yeah, we might get a be like Haden.
That's a prime example of a fighter not doing what got him to the dance with Ramus.
Good point. I don't understand these guys. I mean, I'm not in there, but it's just like why would you ever go on the ground with Emperado? Like you just stay away from it.
Just stand up. Like, even if it's a
Yeah.
closed guard or what, just fucking stand up.
Yeah.
Like, they can grab and roll for ankles all they want while you're standing up. How many heel hooks do we see? I know we just
Right?
had one, but
Right?
like, that was a rarity. Ugly. And not getting a contract.
And not getting a contract. Romeo. So true. All right, let's see if we nail the parlay buster.
I hope so. We
We
need
got
something
our.
to spice
The
this
good
up.
news is we got to celebrate getting our first the parlay leg of the 5% play,
Oh yeah. Oh
and we
yeah.
got Haden, so we
Yeah.
nailed two
Oh yeah.
parlay
Yeah.
pieces. So we're
Yeah.
fine.
For the second half of the week, we're looking
Yeah.
beautiful.
We got PFL and we Haden and Finny were the two
Mhm.
parlay legs that we used
Mhm.
tonight. So
So we're live after going in here.
of course you know I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna be a
What?
picky mofo. 5% in Finny and Haden.
Oh, you are going to
Mm,
be a picky mofo.
hindsight's 2020.
I know, but I'm very happy going into the two guys we have. So
I am too. I am too.
I mean, well, the good news for the rest of these fighters is contracts are wide open. All you got to do is perform here, guys. Come on,
I mean,
just one.
right now, based on how the night is going, it's a weird one. It just feels like this is Hugo by some weird ass. like,
It sure does.
can I have, he didn't beat up Ferreira. I went back and looked and I was like, how did they not stand that fight up a million
Mhm.
times? If he tries to do that against Hugo, they're going to stand it up and stand it up and stand it up. And I don't think he's got the cardio.
I don't either. Hugo has shown cardio. Like that's one thing the
I
guy has shown.
agree.
For
I
his
agree.
size, he's got cardio. Finney's gonna get there's something about this guy speech. I don't know. There's something about this guy. I just want to give him a chance.
Yeah, right.
You ain't gonna get you.
I don't.
Dripping in sweat. Stop. You ain't getting out, bro.
I mean, it's clearly the Haddon BMF. We don't even need a decision. Like, we don't need a discussion
Mm-hmm.
about it. So, yeah, he said,
I'll, gi-
find another 15 seconds.
I'll give you a little hot take with this next fight. As
Okay.
we don't have enough hot takes on this fight.
Okay.
No matter what the outcome, one of these guys gets a contract. Why? Because what does Dana need?
I need heavyweights.
That's right.
No, he needs big guys.
He needs
There's
heavyweight.
we went over it. We went over it on the UFC shows. Like, Jesus Christ, he does need heavyweights. My God.
Was that the Rosenstruck fight? We were trying to figure out who to match up next, and you're like,
Yeah, and we were
God
like,
Almighty!
yikes.
No wonder Alex Pereira wants to move to heavyweight. Everyone's giving him shit about it. You imagine if Pereira moves to fucking heavyweight? He'll mop the floor with everybody except the top two.
That's the problem, though.
I know.
Aspinall would. That's a
Well,
problem.
Aspinall will be a problem.
Aspinall is a problem for Pereira, big time.
John Jones was very active on Twitter today. All of a sudden, he's talking about how he doesn't need to accept fights. I think he's starting to get a little butthurt. Everyone's talking about him dodging Aspinall. I'm the greatest ever.
Kinda
I don't need to chase
Wade
fights.
dodges drug testers and
Yeah, everything.
car accidents and boy, they're really pumping this UFC Noche, huh? They're not. They're like fuck the events before that. Like,
It's big.
They just UFC Noche, man.
This works out perfect. My wife's like, I need you to keep Saturday open. And I'm like, no. Please don't say the 14th. Please don't say the 14th. Please don't say the 14th. She's like, the 7th. I'm like, oh, thank God.
There you go.
Thank the Lord.
There you go.
Like, whew. Okay, no problem. But the 14th, I need like a whole day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's Noche. We're going to be drinking tequila.
Oh God, I can't do tequila. I'll have to
You
figure
drink a
something else out.
margarita. You like a margarita.
Look at that picture they got of Kuniev. Where'd they get that picture from?
Is that before the weight cut?
Wow. So you're out for this Friday and Saturday, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'll be in PA at our camp. Yeah.
All right. So on the 31st, we have no UFC.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can do this Saturday. So.
Are you going to do Friday? That's a lot to do by yourself.
It's not too by myself, but if we can find some live bets, problem with PFL is once you get to the playoffs, it's not live bets like it is in the regular season.
I personally think this PFL card is Landmine City.
I think the UFC card is Landmine City.
Yeah.
I think it's really, really dangerous. God, where did they get the video of Kanaev in this octagon? Are they using the footage from when he fought in the first time?
UFC champion? Okay.
All right. Well, it's good to have goals.
I bet you'll do whatever it takes.
I bet you
You
will,
were
too.
already doing whatever it took.
They are. They're using footage of him from. They are. They're absolutely using. They are using the footage they already have. No, Nick, I am not on Kanaev. Not in the slightest chance.
Nope. Love you too, Nick.
Never forget.
This is some of Andy's best work, by the way, guys.
Pretty rudimentary graphics, but you get the point.
No, it's pretty good.
So when he beat Renan Ferreira, that's what he looked like before the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Then he tested positive for every fucking steroid you could possibly test positive for. So this is what he looked like at weigh-ins yesterday. And then, of course, we have the back knee issue. So we'll take a look at that good back knee on the night he beat Renan Ferreira, and then yesterday at weigh-ins. So you have a guy who, I mean, seriously, when was the last time he competed without steroids? Can we even guess? He's fighting in these low-level leagues.
His Contender Series fight, where he was like, that's
maybe.
I mean, these guys get tested.
His beard is trimmed. That's great. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick before this fight starts.
Good's a relative term, Nick. I think he's pretty good for a heavyweight. I think he's good enough to win. Who's that in his corner? Wait a minute. Am I? Oh, I thought that was Kyle Barallo in his corner. Oh my God, I was ready to drop an absolute bomb on Kuniev. They're both wrestlers. I mean, they're both. I almost absolutely lost my mind. I thought I saw Kyle Barallo in Kuniev's corner.
Oh
He's
my
got a guy
god.
like a big brick-headed guy with glasses on. It looked just like Kyle
Like,
in the
no.
distance. I was like, oh my God,
No.
Kuniev.
Oh my god. This guy is a tub of shit.
All right.
Here we go.
You think? Good call there, Paul. Oh, he's setting up an overhand right. What is he doing?
Jesus, Cunha.
Oh, God.
Oh no, Cunha.
That was poor. Stay on him. There you go. Make him work.
I,
Make
I,
Tubby
I
work.
agree. Make this man work. Like, just force him to use energy.
Mm-hmm. He had his hands together for a second there. There you go. Oh, stuck his head right into a guillotine. Not going to get it, though.
Nah, he's not going to get it. He's too high.
Is he? Cunha's already got a welt over his under his left eye. I don't know where. I didn't see a punch at him.
All that head clashing and stuff,
Mm.
my guess is where it comes from.
There you go. Make them work. Make them work.
Yeah, I agree.
Keep making them work.
I'm with you, man. Just drain this guy. He's sweating. Look at his. He's already
Mhm.
shiny.
Yep.
Stop backing up, man. You can.
Mhm.
Cunha can.
He doesn't believe he can hang yet.
He's
You can see it.
starting to though.
Mhm.
But yeah, when he backs up and get right up against that fence, his corner's got to tell him you cannot do that. This guy's a bum.
Oof. You are right, man. He is sweating.
Oh, he's dying out there. It's like,
Oof.
oh, that's it.
Oh, that's gonna be
Are you
bad showing.
serious?
Oh, please give this man a contract. He's getting a contract.
Are you serious? They stopped that? Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yep.
This is the fight that goes under. Oh my god.
Hmm. Yeah. Ugh. Boy, first fight of the night was great. Not been good since.
Yeah, these fights have been terrible.
What a letdown. He was scared shitless the second he got in that cage. He could have won that fight too. There, you
I
could
think
see
you're right.
there
Cunha's
was
body
no
language was
belief.
horrific.
Yeah, no self belief. He took two piss poor shots and folded up. He wanted out of there from the beginning.
That knee that Kanaev landed, that's not going to take down any UFC fighter.
No.
I mean, could it Kanaev's absolutely getting a contract.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I did see that today, big time. Yep.
Sinner, oh my
Hmm.
god. God, Kanaev's so getting a contract. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
It's kind of a good thing long term if you think about it.
God, man, but like to think Finny, I think Finny might is probably not going to get a contract, and Kanaev is. Oh God.
Yes. Piss poor showings tonight all around.
Yeah, pretty terrible.
We don't even have to talk about the BMF. I mean, at this point, I think it's fucking locked up unless one of these maniacs
I
does
mean,
something.
one of these guys is.
Oh God. You know, it's hard to have any striking defense when you're turtled up against the cage. It looked like a
Right?
very not wanting to be here performance as soon as the fight started. If he would have took the center of the cage and not got pushed up against the side and just kept up with the forward pressure, he would have had a shot. But
Yeah.
putting your back against the cage in a heavyweight fight is not a recipe for success. Blah 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 blah. These two guys better put on some fucking fireworks here. Need something.
Less than a billionth of a gram. I might ingest that in my coffee. Come on, Gustafson and Pitlick. Bring us
give us
home.
some. Give us something here. I like Picklick in this spot.
I do
It's so
too.
good.
Of course, I just. I mean, I like. Oh man, the totals have
The
been the
killer.
been
Yeah.
the killer. Yeah, Finny, that one killed everyone. Ramus, that killed everyone.
Mhm.
That is amazing.
Crazy, man.
Amazing that these guys don't fucking get it.
Interesting. Boy, season 2 was under City. 31 out of 40. Oof.
What's that?
They put the stats up. How many finishes per season?
Yeah.
40 fights, 31 finishes. Whew. Season 2.
So Felder thinks Finny gets a contract. Hmm.
Ramius already knows. He's in the back like crying already.
Yeah. Stop grappling with an old grappler on fucking
Hmm.
Contender series. Like
Hmm.
like even if you don't get the finish, but you like show that you're trying, don't like that's
Yeah,
that's what's so insane about it is, and he's been here before.
he knows the drill.
He knows the drill. Like you're going up against a guy that's fucking crying, and you go to grapple with him. Man,
Hmm.
like in Pitlick. Who's the guy announcing? I don't know who this new guy is, but I remember. He's fine.
This is going to be a real interesting fight. I mean, Pitlick is way cleaner. This guy's just a wild man. I mean, what Russian mafia is he getting those tattoos in?
There's that fight I was talking about. That's
Yeah.
some.
It's a good point, man. He was looking for the fight guy. Dana picked him.
Right?
Oh man. Oh no, the family's there. Oh no.
That's good or bad. Yeah, his story about the back injury is
It's pretty wicked.
yeah. So Pitlick's oh yeah, I forgot in that fight, that bloody fight, Gustafson. If he dropped his mouthpiece one more time, he was going to be DQ'd.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah.
Because his face was broken.
Oh, his face was
Yeah.
just torched. I bet my what is the over one takedown minus 78,000? Come on, what is that?
Bubba's calling every loan shark in the country to get as much money together as he can.
It took what is that? 62% interest done. Taking roses to get a takedown.
And then Rosas does the run across the cage flying knee. No takedowns.
Yeah, yep. Or he like goes for the takedown, like doesn't get it, and Arichi Lang like slips and falls down, and like Rosas gets the quick sub, except technically it wasn't a
Wasn't a
takedown.
takedown.
Yeah, like
All right. You knew this was coming, Pat. See if he's ready for it. Did Laura just say yoked up bull terrier?
yep, it was a real thing that was said.
She's been hanging around DC too much.
Oh,
Yeah, this is what Dana wants. Cage
yeah.
wrestling. Oh boy.
So good clinch work from Gustafson, but I think I mean, is Gustafson really going to turn this matchup into a boring clinch? It's amazing.
I think it's a matter of time till they separate, but that's me also hoping that it's not.
Yeah.
This is bad if he can't get off the fence here. He's in trouble. Separate, Pat. Come on. Good body kick. Oof.
Yeah, this is. I mean, you could see the very, very clear game plan.
Pat's pretty beat up. Ooh. Just doesn't have the strength, man.
No, you're right. He's just getting bullied.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh, Pitlick landed some good strikes. So this is interesting because you can see why Gustafson doesn't want to strike because he's gonna get absolutely torched.
Mm-hmm. If I'm in Pat's corner, I'm telling him one shot and circle. Just one shot. Throw one shot, circle. Make him chase you a little bit.
He's gonna come. Gustafson's gonna come
Same thing,
flying in,
right? Same thing.
flying in. If he gets the clinch and Pat's exhausted, Pat's not gonna be able to do much. But
Laura's got to stop lowering herself with this. The way she's like, I feel like she's trying something new tonight, and
what do you mean?
she took an elbow to the dome. Like Laura was
Oh,
like, there it is. Same shit. I don't think these knees are going to stop him.
what's that?
That's it. These knees that Pitlick's throwing is just, I don't think they're going to stop him. The guy just doesn't. He's landed them. It's just not stopping Gustafson.
No, he is. He is landing him. Like
Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
oh, there's another mouthpiece issue. We've seen this
Ruh-roh.
before.
Ruh-roh. If Pat can get off the fence here. Ooh, that was low. No. Ooh.
I think good elbow by Gustafson. Good elbows.
Oh,
Damn. That was a great one.
he wobbled him a little bit. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Good
ooh.
elbows. Pat's in trouble.
Yep, they had
Oh,
him.
that's it.
Damn, that's scary, man.
There it is.
Whew.
All right. He's gonna get a contract.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
winning
Pat's beat
contract.
up.
So
Oh, oof, man.
my God, Pitlick.
Send me your address.
All right. BMF, let us know. Chat room. Is it Gustafson or is it Haden? Best performance of the night? Baddest motherfucker. Is it Haden or is it Gustafson?
It's kind of a
Man,
tough one.
this is a tough one.
All right.
Berg,
Gus.
Haden, Gus,
Gus.
Gus, me.
Andy. Haddon. Another one for Gus. Okay.
I got to give him credit, man. I didn't like the clinching style, but damn, if you're going to do it and you get
He
the
did
finish,
damage with it. It's just like we said with wrestling, right? It could be. If you're gonna clinch and make a guy's face look like that, I'm in. Like you can clinch every fight.
all right, Haddon, BMF cleaner, Gus. Haddon beat kind of a bum, but it was a good showing. Haddon, boy, this is tough.
Well, my vote.
Gustafson's clearly hurt, by the way.
My vote is. Yeah, you got a good point. I don't know. I'm flipping here. All right,
Finny,
listen.
we could go Finny. Ramus, maybe.
No, Hugo. Uh, I was gonna
Gust-
go Haddon. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna go Gus. It's the
okay.
BMF belt. That was a pretty bad motherfucker performance right there. Like, I don't think we really saw Haddon fight through anything. Now, it could be a good thing, a bad thing.
I get what you're saying that
He-
he beat the shit out of a guy so fast that he didn't need to show how tough he was.
And like you said, I don't know how good Billy is. So
All right. The votes are in. The bad motherfucker is Andreas Gustafsson.
okay, add him to the list.
So we know Gustafsson's going to get a contract. That's no problem. What's our notes about him?
Royd Rage is getting a contract. That's two.
Okay. What's our notes about
Then,
Gustafsson?
relentless pressure, good clinch game, power. Do we say IQ? Because that was kind of the way to beat Pitlick.
Had a game plan and implemented it. He's got a massive hole in his game. Is when it's standing on the feet, he gets torched.
Gets wild on the feet. Bad striking defense. Like when Pitlick did throw, he was pretty
Yeah,
hittable.
bad striking defense at range.
Cardio, good. That was a pretty phonetic pace. He really wasn't wearing it.
Cardio was fantastic.
Toughness, like those knees Pitlick was landing. He walked right through him.
He's 33.
I don't know about the chin, Lee. I mean, he didn't get touched a lot, but when he did, he had those moments, right? Where he was like, "Uh-oh," like
Yeah, cardio and toughness, big UFC, especially if he just like comes in and they're like, fight this young up and comer. Like he could be the veteran that is like, I'm gonna outwork you
yeah.
until the second and third round.
Yeah, but Lowe's has better medical bubbles. You might as well go to Lowe's. Don't join the heavyweight division. All right, what's the over-under on contracts here?
2.5 is the obvious number. You want two?
All right.
You want over under 2.5?
Oh, over 2.5.
3.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty obvious that there's going to be 3 contracts tonight.
The question is, what does he do with Finny? That's the big question. Does he give him a shot?
I just don't think you can do that with Finny.
Bring him back
Because Finny is not a good-looking blonde woman.
Sure.
Dana loves those.
He'll
Giving
sign them in a
contracts to
second.
those. See that? Yeah, JC 3 and yeah, you're right. 3.5 has got to be the line. Not 2.5.
Yeah.
You're right. 3.5 over under. I have the under at minus 150.
I'm going to say under, and he wants to bring Finny back one more time.
Oh my God!
I bet you. Last of the season. Last week.
Look at Finny sitting there, so pissed off.
Yes, it was, Dana.
He's not into politics, but look at his shirt. See what his shirt says? He's not into politics, though.
Well deserved. All right.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh. Wow.
Dude,
I love it. I fucking
good for
love it.
Dana.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God.
That is just to piss Finny off more. Like, see you, Finny. Oh man.
Holy shit.
Well, I will be the first to say this night did not go how I thought it was going to go. That Finny was going to be sitting by himself at the end. I feel very
With
lucky
the
to get
one
a Dodge
guy
with our
that didn't
parlays
get a
intact.
contract. Oh my God. Dude, he fucking torched Finny. Absolutely torched Finny. Oh my god.
He's not wrong. Again, say what you want about Dana. It's a shit performance.
And he's right. He looked better in his. He looked better in his last. I thought Dana was kind of keeping his eye on him, and so I thought like when he only did one fight, when Finney only did one fight, this last
Yeah.
contender series, that was the plan. Apparently, Dana was like, no, fucking go out and get a bunch more fights, and
Yeah. I liked what he
wow,
said. You're 25. You should be fighting 3 times a year. Yeah. Yeah. He's kind of right.
man. I
Thanks, Nathan. Hey, listen, official plays are all we're good. Except we got 2 of
yeah,
them.
that's
So,
what we get judged on as our official plays that
you know.
people put up
But
their
yeah,
hard-earned money
previews and
for. So
predictions. I mean, weird night. Weird night. Not a lot of what I thought was going to happen. Here's what I don't like about the Ramus contract. I know, athlete. I get it. You want the guy, but where's the precedent again?
it's the best thing about this series is it just depended on one guy's opinion. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So Finny just oh, if you would have given me a chance to pick one guy that doesn't make it, Finny would have
This
been
is
the last guy.
Wait, this
on
is
the-
great. Finny was one of our plays. We won.
We,
Finny fucking lost.
it's true. We had Finny money line in our 5% parlay. We're celebrating and Finny's sitting there just like Bach.
He's sitting there like, maybe don't give me a guy. who
Dana's
sits
like,
15
get
next
the
time,
fuck
Dana."
out of here.
Yes, Bubbles. Yes, no contract for Finny. But Val Woodberg gets a fight in the UFC.
Shannon Ross has had multiple fights in the UFC, yet Dana's just like giving it to him. Finny's won twice on Contender Series. Meanwhile, Shannon Ross is getting knocked out by Jesus Aguilar in 17 seconds. Come on, man. Oh, man. I love it. Finny's like, I just wrestle fucked a guy that's 9 inches taller than me. And yet,
It really was a perplexing game.
and yet you're throwing Rosenstrike into a co-main.
Yeah. You just watched Rosenstrike tied to Ivasa. And you're slamming that. Okay.
Oh man. Oh God.
Always a surprise on a Tuesday night.
I love Tuesday nights. I love them.
That's 2 weeks in a row that the first fight is fireworks. And then kind of cools off till the main event. Crazy.
I he's giving Finny. He's just lightning Finny. Just lightning to him.
You know what? I want to look into that going forward. We got to see what the first fight is. Because if we think about it this way, the first fight is nothing to compare. The first guy's out. They're going out with the Dana White's Contender Series thing in their mind. Seems like it so far. First 2 weeks. First 2 weeks, all 4 of those guys went in to kill each other. And we got quick finishes when we thought first one was going to be an over. And honestly, I didn't think this one was finished really that much either. I just really like that and better. I wonder what the first fight is for next week. And look at the total for that. I have a feeling maybe this year we'll see the first fight out each week. they're going after it, setting the tone kind of deal.
Boy, that's
They haven't even been close to going over.
yeah, that's true. And then the other ones are like not
Whatever.
even close to going. Like some of the middle ones are just not even close to going under.
For those first two guys to step in that octagon, each series, each episode.
All right, so what's the write up for Kanaev? I got to be honest. I thought he
Kanaev?
looked like shit until he need a
He
complacent.
looked like shit. He fought a fucking guy who didn't want to fight.
All right,
The guy didn't want to fight.
You're right. The guy backed up against the fence the entire
He
time.
didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight. He didn't think he could win. He didn't want to fight. What is it? Cardio sucks. He was tired doing nothing. Good striking power. Okay. I'll give him that. I question his wrestling.
I agree. What was that? Like when
If
they're
you
saying
accept
when
this-
they're
if
saying
you-
when you're from Dagestani and you're on steroids and they're like, "Oh, the other guy's looking to wrestle." Like, come on.
If you accept a single leg like he did up against the cage, you're going to get taken down in the heavyweight division. Like that's just going to happen. Like Carl Williams will put you on your ass if you
No,
let
he
him get on
won't.
a single leg. Oh yeah, true. He won't. All right, let me try. Almeida.
We'll put you on your ass. Gamrot would probably put you on your ass.
Even his striking was really low volume. No setup shots. Good power, good finishing instinct. We'll give him that. But that physical build,
He looked out of shape, but he's
out of
probably
shape. No,
he's
fucking
probably
cardio.
going to win against low-level UFC heavyweights because the low-level UFC heavyweights suck. They really do.
Yeah, they're running out of him.
Walter Walker.
Honestly, Walter Walker probably kicks his fucking ass.
Walter Walker probably beats him.
Kicks his fucking ass.
Yeah.
You don't think Walter Walker takes him down if he gets that deep
No,
on a
he
single leg?
does. He does. Yeah.
He could beat the Tafas.
I mean,
Anybody can beat the Tafas.
everyone could beat the Tafas. They're like the
Austin
fucking
Lane?
punching bag of the Austin Lane. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's going to have to be somebody who doesn't have cardio and not going to offensive wrestle. If they're going to
Yeah.
offensively wrestle, that was pretty pathetic of a display.
Yeah. All right. So Ramius here.
I liked what Too Legit said. He said up here a little bit, bad head movement. I agree. Slow head movement. Yep.
How did he get a contract?
I'm stunned. I honestly think he gave him a contract just to piss Finny off. He was right after him.
He was so mad at Finny. That was the golden child for tonight.
They must have thrown money at Finny, like paid for like a dietitian or something. Like they must.
And then he
have
does
supported him
that?
somehow, and he does that.
I mean that was an embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad. There's no defending that performance.
The Uriah Faber theory was confirmed tonight. We can't forget that.
Yeah, I didn't think Billy Brand did much of anything.
He looked
really.
like shit.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna say slow head movement, bad fight IQ. Can we do the thing where here's a great fade theory. The fighters that Dana White gives contracts when he says I just have a feeling, they're pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Bailey Cohen is awful.
Mm-hmm. True.
Jose Medina is now like Zach Reese is like minus 800 against him. Who was the other woman who's just been horrendous? Oh, there was another.
Oh. Shit. Sean Bannon? No.
No. Whatever. But then like you have Knutson, who's like, I don't see it. Josephine Knutson. All right, I'll give you a shot. All right, you won a few fights in a row in the UFC. But I'm out here giving like some of these people that he's like, I got this feeling they're really not good.
No. Oh my God, Bubbles is right. Go look at next week's contender. Jack Duffy with the epic Tapology profile picture.
All right, wait, what? All right, so what am I doing?
Go to
look.
next week's contender series. Look at the first fight, Jack Duffy. Coming out of
Okay.
Uriah Favors.
I mean, I think that's got to be our theory all season now.
Imagine for Uriah's guys go 8-0-8.
Yeah,
It's a
yes.
great angle. It's a great angle.
Conor McGregor's guys on the Ultimate Fighter all lost. remember him, Chandler, on the
Yeah,
Ultimate Fighter?
That's right.
He was
God,
like,
can you imagine if we could have bet that fucking season?
I know. He was like, I want all young guys with upside. And then at the end, he was like, Dana, what do I do if I have no fighters left? And Chandler's got all of his. All right. Contender series. Week 3. I mean, if we got another guy from.
He's fighting a guy in LFA.
Oh,
From LFA.
We're both 7-0. All right, Jack Duffy. He fought a guy that's 3-1 in Uriah Faber's league. He beat a guy that's 13-6 in Uriah Faber's league. Before that, he fought a guy that's 0-0, 3-4, 2-2, 0-2, 3-3. All right, that's fine. All right, so who's this guy that he beat? Devin. He beat Devin Jackson. He looks like he sucks. Oh, he was supposed to fight Mitch Raposo. That's interesting. Oh, well, Jose Ochoa's from Mexico. He ain't getting finished. No way. So he's
Jack Duffy's ranked 14th.
Ochoa's their play of the week. Right there. Bogdan Grad.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, we get to see again. He's the one that lost against Tom Nolan.
Yep.
But credit to him, he went out and he won 2 fights since then. I remember Bogdan Grad.
Yes. Not a bad fighter. This must be shooter box week. We got 2 guys fighting at a shooter box.
Who's this Adam Brandhold? Obviously we'll look these guys up. I don't even start doing tape research until Sunday before. Don't get too crazy looking these guys up and putting fights in or putting bets in early. So
No, we got PFL on Friday, UFC on Saturday. We'll have some plays for that. So we'll get them going. Move on till next Tuesday. Hopefully we have an exciting Tuesday. I hope we get one of these nights where we get 4 fucking bangers.
Yeah.
They'll come. They'll come.
Absolutely.
If it's not next week, we're guaranteed a Dana rant next week. And
Dana's rants are pretty good. I mean, him lacing into Finny was.
I love a Dana rant.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That was a classic.
That was like Dad, I hit a single. I was like, well, why wasn't it a triple?
Dad, I hit a single. We're down 8-1.
What do I care?
Yeah,
Take a lap. That was the equivalent of take a lap. He just said to Finny, take a lap. Take a lap.
No, it was I don't I mean, that was an evisceration. That was beyond. That was bad. Like the Joe Pfeiffer episode was obviously the iconic. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Be Joe Pfeiffer. But this one was like it was directed at one guy, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Ah, he's still sitting over there." He was just that
I'm
was
telling
an
you, there had to be some
assassination.
kind of an investment there. Like
Yeah.
Dana felt like it sounded like somebody stole from him, or he was promised something that he
It
did
was
not
the
get.
scene in Goodfellas in
Right?
the bar when who got out
There
of
you
jail and he was
go.
like, you kind of insulted him a little bit.
Mhm.
You kind of insulted motherfucker. You you motherfucker. Keep him here. Keep him here. Dana was the one being like, keep him here and have him sit in the chair. That's why he's got to hear every single word that I gotta say. Like it was wild. I've never seen him humiliate a guy like that. That was old school, man. It really
That'd
was.
be great.
Yeah,
Well,
that was.
on to the next shows.
Yeah,
We gotta love Tuesdays. They go one way or the other, but it's always
it's
something to talk
always
about.
fun. It's always
Yeah.
fun. Yeah. So all access client plays. We missed the only play that was all Dana White plays, but we
Mhm.
got two fucking awesome parlays going in
Yeah.
going to this weekend. So soccer plays are up, and PFL plays are up as well over at Wager Talk. So go ahead and grab those. And as always, join the Discord channel. I don't think I have anything else. I'll do the write up for Ramus, but I can't put Gustafson over Kavanaugh for the season.
No.
No, Kavanaugh. That's a
Kavanaugh's interview. That's a big
checks
deal
all the
too,
boxes, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So,
We'll check that at the end. That'll be a fun one to figure out. We'll
all
rank
right,
them.
guys. Have a good night. I'm gonna get some sleep. Jim is too. Enjoy everything, and we'll have our UFC preview video coming up probably tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
have a good night. Bye.
Good night.